Hello YouTube, it is Damien. It's the Rise of a Nation. It is episode 82. And today we have Barcelona in the first knockout round of the Champions League. That is not a joke. That is not a misprint. That is not me looking for clickbait or anything. We have Barcelona in Denmark in the knockout stage of the Champions League and our first year in the Champions League. If we just go to our fixtures and just recap how we're here, and if you've not watched this back on the YouTube episodes, I don't know what you're doing. We went through qualifying. We beat a Lithuanian side. We were potentially one goal away from going out against Lech Poznan. Yes, we did play quite well in, where are they from again? We played quite well in Poland. But in the end, we got through. Dynamo, 1-0 down, 2 injuries in the first half. You know, Brest was out for 4 months after that game, or 3 months, whatever it was. Jeppe came on with one leg. He just embodies his football club. He went out there with one leg and scored. And then we scored one late enough. It was Jeppe. And then against Dynamo, we pumped them. Then we had the group stage. And in our group, PSV, Leipzig, Juve. And we all thought, we're in trouble, we're not getting through the group. Maybe there's a slimmer hope we finish third. After losing the Juve 7-1 on the opening day, me, the chat, we are currently live, links down below, all thought it was done and dusted. And we're just going to finish fourth. Good experience for the boys. Off we go. Nah. Teams don't like coming to Denmark because here at the SFB Stadium, where the boys fight for the shirt and the 10,000 go absolutely crazy, teams don't like it. They get scared. They get intimidated, and we go out there and we play our best football. We smacked the PSV side, who smacked Leipzig in Holland. Leipzig then came here, and Jeppe freaking Hansen did it again. A man possessed he is in a big game. He went out there, and he went bonkers. In the 92nd minute, scored what will be goal of the year for us. And if it isn't goal of the year, God knows why not. Because it bloody deserved it. One of the moments of the save, and is probably the reason why we got through the group. It's got to do the typical, we can't see, oh no, there it is. Into the top bin, pick it out from a million miles away. We then had Juve at home, and we're all thinking, okay, Juve at home are going to lose here, and then we're just going to need to see what we need to do against PSV to maybe even get through the group. None of this losing business. We have not lost at home in the Champions League, and that includes Juventus coming to us. And to be quite fair, if there was ever a team that deserved to win that game, it was probably us. They did hit the post. We had Zahora miss a massive one-on-one, so really it probably deserved to be a draw. But we probably edged it slightly. The better expected goal ratio, that slightly better shots on target, slightly better possession. If there was a team that deserved to edge the coin flip, it was probably us. Unreal. And then top it all off, in the group, final game, we went and we beat PSV at home. And the group finished like that. Barcelona, though, are Barcelona. They are flipping incredible. And they are unreal. Their key player isn't the player they signed for 162 million, is this guy, the Swedish guy. Yeah, he's pretty damn good. 134 million Barcelona spent on him. That's what we're up against. And not just that, if you forgot last episode, Joao Benetto moved here just this season for 162 million. And he's banging in goals. If it makes matters worse for you, right, Barcelona are currently unreal and in some sort of form. Their only loss has been to Real Madrid. And since the start of the new year, it's been the Super Cup final, which they lost on penalties, which means they technically didn't lose. Real Madrid beat them in extra time, which means they technically didn't lose. If you're looking for their first proper loss, it was December the 12th, where they actually lost over 90 minutes. It's ridiculous. They are absolutely scary good. And if you look at the first division, they have been cruising it, and they're currently flying to another title yet again. They are unbelievable. However, have they come to Denmark? Have they come to a team that has not lost in the Champions League at home? No. Should we even be in this position? Hell no. But hey, who knows? If we break these 90 minutes that we have against Barcelona down into 10-minute increments for 9 9 times, and we do the right thing for 10 minutes 9 times over in a game, we get a result. The fact that we could do it to Juve means we can do it to Barcelona. Do I dare believe that we can get through this tie? Hey, I dare believe that even though we're here, we could win the thing. Would be a little bit of a sad thing we won the thing this year because there's so much more to do in this save and it would technically be save over. But you just never know. I'm not saying we're going to do it, but you just never know. And the fact that we're even here just gives you a little bit of hope. And with that hope, we believe, because that's what we say on this channel, we believe. Into the transfers we need to go because we've had some big outs, we have some big ins. Christoph went 500k to Cincinnati. Nice. The board actually gave us extra money and extra wage. Bubba had only 6 months left on his contract. 400k is what he was worth. He's gone the Euro. We love Bubba. Hopefully you do well there. Just wasn't good enough for us. And I think he barely played for us this year, if not at all. He played 4 games. Deserved to go. Otto has had 6 months left on his deal. Wanted about 10k a week. Didn't want to pay it. In the end, a few MLS clubs came in for 325k for his, which was his fee to go out. The Georgian's done really well, but we needed a backup, a better right back. We found one as well, and he's gone out. And that was your signings out. But hey, on the ins, boys. On the ins, we have made some signings that are unreal. We needed a better backup goalkeeper. The 17-year-old looks unreal. He was 5-star when we signed him, and then he's come straight in and been 4-star. I don't know why. Phillips on some big money. Nearly kind of cost me $1 million once all the clauses are hit. Look how good he is, though. 19 determination, 6'4", great jumping reach, great aerial reach, and he's just so good technically at 17 years of age. The Czech goalkeeper is going to be an international goalkeeper for Czech Republic, and he's probably going to become better than Ep82 in a few years' time. Get ready to see Philip really develop here at the football club. Giuseppe came in as well on a free. I didn't even think of signing this guy. I just came in and said, hey, I just left my football club. You can't not sign a guy like this. 14 finishing, 15 composure, physically unbelievable. Yet to play for me in the league yet. I'm going to wait for his moment. But he's been scoring goals in the B team. He's always had interest from teams in the Swedish Premier. If Rosenborg actually come in with a big offer to loan him out, he's got the potential to be really good. You know, 3 stars a leading player for us. Right? He could loan out, kill the league, come back and just be, yeah, I'm better than Morton. Morton, by the way, has grown really well, but hasn't scored in a lot of games. Unfortunately, can't get Giuseppe registered here for the Champions League, or else I would probably put him on the bench. But the big one is a $1.2 million signing, right? Is Samuel Moreno. 1.2 million, fullback. Looks unreal, has the same potential as Neff, and is a leading player already. As a wing-back on support, he just does what you need. He's physically unbelievable. He's got great determination. He's got pretty decently well-rounded mentals, decent marking, decent tackling, and they're only going to improve at 21 years of age. This is a guy that could play for Colombia. Played once in the league, couple in the cup. He's looked pretty good. In terms of our results leading into this, apart from a hiccup against Copenhagen, if we go back to just everything, there we go. Apart from a hiccup against Copenhagen, did really well to get here. After PSV, beat Nord, beat AAB, friendlies went well. Lech, we played again away from home during 0-0. Seems like Lech really at home, he can't beat in Poland. Beat Brøndby 2-0. Actually trying to get Jeppe and thank God to play together with Rafael Orbres in the hole. It looks really good. We then played a full team against Silkeborg in the quarterfinals because we want to make the final at a minimum this season. So we wanted to make sure we killed that game off first up. And we rotated against Copenhagen because we knew if we lost, we'd be 7 points clear still. Did lose in the 90th, but we played piss poor. We needed Jeppe to come off the bench to do a thing. Copenhagen, by the way, in the league, sidetracking a little bit. 29 points, so they can't catch us. So if there's ever a time to rotate against Copenhagen, that was it. However, it's now back with a full-strength side. It's Jeppe Hansen, it's Zahora, it's the boys, and they haven't lost in the Champions League, and it's Barcelona. We're live on stream. Curtis reckons 3-3 draw. Boys, score predictions down below. This is the moment. This is the time. It is going to be really, 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 really good. If anything, let's just see how Barcelona got through here in the group. So they got 16 points in the group and Lyon got 10. Not bad. Yeah, they dominated the group stage. Fair enough. As you would imagine. We are going to go full strength. apart from the one player that you haven't seen play, which is Moreno, the rest of the team is full strength. I have, as I've been saying, Orbres in here, thank God out, and Kenny. Thank God, by the way, is now the best player at the football club. He's been going sensational and he loves a big game. So we're going to get him out there. The only downside is Ivan Dolchak is injured. He will be fit for the second leg. Neil Jenkins, the Australian, loves a big game and he's going to get out there. And let's see what the Australian can do. It's Mpegesi in goals. It's Moreno, Marquez and Campbell. Neff at left back. He's a sensation and takes all our penalties. Joe Hogan, thank God, with Bum the Jar, Yeppy. Jenkins, the big boy Australian, going to play on the left-hand side. And Zahora up top, you better believe it. If anything, and I know that I shouldn't, the shoe at home, Barcelona, we might try and find him some game time here, if possible. If the game's well dead, we're going to bring him on, because, hey, it's the shoe, right? And who knows? Game even, the shoe for Bum the Jar late doors, it's in the script. Submit the team, and there we go. You just never know what is about to happen. Who knows? Into the match we go. We're definitely going to look at every Barcelona player that makes the team sheet today. Here we go. It is going to be SFB at home against Barcelona. Ronald Koeman versus myself. Ter Stegen's in goals. Emerson's still there. Everyone knows Josko. Brandon Williams, formerly of Man United as well. Frankie de Jong's captain and unreal. Samuel is surprising, but he grows so much on FM this year. Golovin at an elder age is there. Dajan on the other side and Beneto in there. Moriba, former Mess legend. Fatty as well. Victor Lindelof, Rabiot, Carlos Mero and Popov might be two regens. Popov actually could be a Russian player that's in real life. However, Moriba, the fact that he's not starting is actually really good because he looks insane this year. Look, nobody expects us to get a result. Everyone relax. Everyone calm down. If you play our football, break this game into 10-minute increments, you can do a job. I believe in this team. I believe in these bunch of boys. And if we can scare the hell out of Barcelona, that is massive for me. And that's all I ask for, is to scare the hell out of them. We are going to play our football, though. We're going to play it our way. Ter Stegen's in goals. He's world class. I've seen this guy make so many saves against me at Mess. Unbelievable. The amount of games I dominated Barcelona. It was a 3-year period that I always got knocked out by Barcelona at Mess. Dominated, and Ter Stegen just kept making save after save after save. Unreal. Emerson's Emerson. He actually wants to leave Barcelona at the moment. Nikola I can never pronounce it. Milinkovic, good centre-back. Josko obviously is out there too. He's unreal. Brandon Williams, formerly of Manchester United. You know how good Brandon Williams is, obviously. Frankie de Jong. Look how good he is at 30 years of age. 100 caps for Denmark, nearly said it, for the Dutch. Nico on the other side, 26-year-old Barcelona Academy prospect. Unreal, what a footballer. Dejan there, the swish on the right-hand side with Samuel, swap that around. Samuel on the right, which is the third for position, and Dejan through the middle. Golovin playing on the left, which is interesting at 31. I actually think he's still unreal, but I think for us, that's actually really good that he's playing on the left, because it means that out of all the players, he's less likely to hurt us on the left. He probably still will, but yeah. But then the $162 million man up top in Joao Beneto. The bench is Carlos Moreno. The game was loaded up. Regen there, really good. Denis Popov is a Ukrainian, not a Russian. But there we are. I thought he could have been a real life player. Moriba's unreal. Have a look at him. He probably should be starting. He's already played 46 times for Spain. He was so good for me at Mess. Nice to see a Mess legend. Ansu Fati. Looks unbelievably good. Richarlison always looks good. Victor Lindelof's here. Not bad on FM. And Rabiot rounds off the bench. And an elder statesman as well. Look, it's an unreal team. I enjoy these matches a lot. 99% of footballers don't care about the weather. We are here, boys. We are here. It is going to be SFB in the white. Barcelona in the famous Barcelona colours. This is where it matters most. We are undefeated in Denmark. Is that going to continue? Probably not. But hey, if there's ever a team that can do it, it is us. Away we go. First thing I'm going to do, actually, before anything else happens, Jenkins is not playing as a winger. Jenkins, get out there and run at people. Jenkins, do what you need to do. I want you to scare the hell out of him, Jenko. This is your time to shine, the Australian. You can do it. 11 minutes in, 70% of the ball for SFB. Not anymore, but there you go. You saw it. Well, Barcelona, we're keeping the ball, killing it. Barcelona's starting to get into the game, but just like the Juve game, a highlight, no real highlights in the first half. Highlight here, though, Neff now. Gets on the ball, still with it, Neff. Back in the Joe, Neff still there, can whip it. Numbers in the box, decent ball in, cleared away. Emerson now gets time on the ball. Jenkins goes and presses, force him long. Good press, boys. On it again, Campbell now. Back into Marquez. Thank God wanted it, didn't get it. Campbell again, he looks to Jenkins, finds him. Jenkins now, Joe Hoge, still going inside. Good ball to thank God. Can he beat a man? Doesn't. Neff now, the Australian, comes inside again. Looking for numbers. Moreno, the fullback from Colombia, beats a man. Ball in, blocked. Gets back on it. Does he? No. It's cleared away and it's now going to be Samuel on the break. Was so promising for us. And now this is where they can hit us really, really quick. Samuel still going. Neff. I tell you what, I think it's just outside of the box. I think if it's outside the box, I don't like him committing fouls in that position, but I think Samuel was through on goal and it's a smart foul and he shouldn't get a red card for that. So as long as it's outside the box, which I think it is, I don't mind that from Neffy. No penalty, it was outside the box. As long as he gets away without a booking, which I doubt he will, that's a pretty good foul from Neff. Gets booked. Pretty smart. He tried to run away from the referee too. I like that. I rate that. Well, we had moments then, but in the end, ball in back stick, headed over the bar by Neto. Had moments. Unfortunately, just find the killer pass and didn't find the trigger. Even game, corner. Oh, we're good from set pieces, boys. You never know. Bum the jar. Got time. Yeppy doesn't run around him. Instead, he looks for Jenkins. Neil Jenkins! Oh, what a save by ter Stegen. I'm surprised he didn't hit it first time. He took the touch. I reckon first time while ter Stegen's unsettled. What a moment for SFB against Barcelona. Bum the jar looking for Yeppy. Didn't find him. Tried the first variation of our corners. In the end, it's thumped away by Golovin. Oh, they're shitting a brick here, Barca, at the moment, first half. Really end-to-end game. And as it stands at the moment, approaching half-time, it's going to be 0-0. We've done everything right. It's the exact same thing that happened against Juve. 0-0 at half-time. Could it happen? Barca really haven't done too much. Boys, unreal. Second half, just need to keep on going, boys. Need to keep it going. Time is ticking. 55 minutes played. We've had 60% of the ball. We're looking unreal at the moment against Barcelona. Time is ticking. It's a highlight here. I'm not making a change just yet. Anyway, Neff throws. Long throw, Yeppy. Good touch. Wheels around. Yeppy Hansen. Thank God! Blocked again. Oh, he scored so many from there. Fatty goes long. It's probably going to be the highlight. Two massive blocks. Moreno now inside. Joe Hoge. Thank God you're here. Back into Neff. Good on the ball. Looks for Moreno. What a ball from Neff, the Australian. Moreno to whip one. He does. Jenkins! Oh, he's headed over. Oh, boys. It's another... We're all over him. We're all over Barcelona. Bum the jar. Ball in. Marquez! And in the first leg, SFB are leading Barcelona. And I tell you what, we're dominating them too. Bum the jar. Ball in. Marquez. Front stick. Come on. It's been an SFB masterclass here in Denmark. Here we go. 70-odd minutes played. 60% of the ball, we're flying. Look, if the game comes back to bite me, it comes back to bite me. The shoe is coming on. If there's ever a time for the shoe to do something, he's coming on. I do not care. The shoe's coming on as a winger. Mate, this is set for you. We love you. The original hero of the save. Go out there and do a job. Unreal. Joe Hoge also on a booking, looks dead. I'm going to get Yeppy back a line, right? And I'm going to get also Rafael Bress in too, just to give us a little bit more buzz around. I'm not parking the bus. We're all over him. We might as well stay on the throat. Might as well put the foot on the throat, see if we can nab a second. Time is ticking away here. There is 10 minutes left to go. We've done everything right for 80-odd minutes. Can we get home against Barcelona? Time is ticking. 90 minutes played. This is magic. Make a time-wasting change. Kenny in for thank God. Highlight here. It goes out of play. Referee, where's your whistle? Where's your whistle, referee? We are undefeated still at home in the Champions League. We just beat Barcelona 1-0. They're giving me hope. Oh my God, did that just happen? It wasn't even the fact, we didn't even look like conceding. Apart from the one time on the break when Neff brought down his man, we did not look like conceding at all. Wow, and to be fair to Barcelona, they're lucky it was only one. We dominated that. We really dominated that. How many chances? Thank God blocked twice. Jenkins headed over from 6 yards. We really dominated that game. We're going to go to the new camp with a lead, boys. What is going on? My poor sister's trying to sleep. I'm so sorry, but it does not matter. Oh my God, we just beat Barcelona in Denmark. What just happened? What just happened? Oh my goodness gracious. Oh. What just happened? A Marquez goal, he barely ever scores too. I think Neff's going to be out for the second leg. So is Joe. Look, if there's ever a time to get suspended, it's to keep us with a 1-0 lead going to Barca. Oh, boys. I'm in shock. I'm literally in shock. If we play how we just played, we might go for... Oh, could you imagine? If we knock Barcelona out, I don't know what I'll do. I do not know what I'll do. On a side note, the Shoe, by the way, just played against Barcelona. How good is that? What is going on? Dim Sim's not here. Dim Sim's on a family thing. He hasn't watched this. And he's going to watch the VOD back. Oh my God. Dim. Dim, when you watch the VOD back on YouTube, we'll end the episode here in a second. Just give me your reaction. Wow. Do we dare believe that we're actually going to knock Barcelona out of the cup? Yeah, we do. Because we just beat them in the first leg. I'll see you in the second, YouTube. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back, YouTube. It is time for the second leg in Spain at the new camp, and we lead 1-0. Who would have thought we would have been here? Since we last met, we will recap the results here first, and the second thing is some big team news for both teams. We beat Saunders 2-0 in the league, we then beat Singapore 3-1 in the cup, and we dominated Lyngby, and we needed Rafael Albrecht to come off the bench and score in the 87th minute to get a win. But we did that too, so it currently leaves us 9 points clear, 1 game to go in the minor premiership, so we will be minor premiers. And then, look, 9 points maybe could be overturned by Midtjylland, and we do have them in the semi-final of the cup as well, by the way. But I do think that if we were 12 points clear or more than 10 points clear, I think it would be league over. Now, let's talk about the big team needs. First thing is Eugene Neff and Joe Hodge both suspended. Both would have played this game here, 100%. The big team news, though, is Joey Benetto, the $162 million man, is out with a hamstring strain. That is correct. Barcelona are going to be without one of their key men for this one here. That is massive for us. Absolutely huge. Benetto is out. Since that, they drew to Sevilla, beat Madrid and Atletico, and beat Getafe. Juan Do now is the key player for them. The winger on the other side. They're all unreal. They're all their key. He's the key players. They're that good. I'm still in a bit of shock that we took a 1-0 lead here. I'm also in a bit more shock that we probably didn't score a second or a third, because really we dominated. It's probably the best game this FSB side has ever played, ever. Now, because of the suspensions to Eugene, Neff, and Joe, I'm actually playing my preferred midfield, which is Albrecht in the 10 and Yepi and Thank God together. It just allows my best 3 midfielders on the same field. Only problem is that Joe Hodge is so good at the ball-winning midfielder role that he always starts for me in the big games. It's either him with Thank God, him with Yepi, or him with Kenny, right? Because he's so good. Kenny just rotates around wherever he goes, and then, yeah. But it is what it is. In terms of the rest of the team, though, we are at full strength and as full strength as possible. Moreno's had a couple of games rest. Marquez and Campbell are both one booking away from being suspended for the Champions League. Don't particularly care, because if we get through to the next round, what a joke. Ortega's going to come in and do a job. Like, apart from his broken leg, I'm pretty sure it was a broken leg, wasn't it? Or something broke. Torn hamstring, there we go. It was Andreas with the broken leg or the broken ankle. He was actually a really good player for us. Now, because of that, he's kind of declined that little bit to the point where it's probably of no return for him. And I probably will look to ship him off now and find a better backup left back. However, if he does a job here today, which he can do, unreal. Anyhow, we then have Dolcek back and he looks pretty good. Obres has been in great form. Look, this is Spain, and I'm going to liken this to Juve. We're yet to lose in the Champions League at home. When we played Juve away, we lost 7-1. And for 15 minutes, we looked well in the game, and then we lost 7-1. We have a 1-0 lead. The longer we keep it at 0-0, the longer we break this game down into 10-minute increments, Barca may crack. Barca may get a bit frustrated, and we might just find a moment. But who knows, really? But let's go find out. Score prediction in the chat. We are still live. 11.5 hour stream, by the way, tonight, boys, to get this done. And yeah. Anyhow, in terms of your team, it is Mpegesi in goals. Moreno, Marquez and Campbell, with Ortega having to start at left back. Thank God with Yepi. Bubnajar, Orbres, Dolcek, and Zahora is up top. Can we do it in Spain at the new camp, or will it come crashing down right now? All I'm going to say is we've scared the hell out of Barcelona already. So for me, if it happens right now, it happens. We did fully rotate against Lynchby, as you would have expected. So the boys are fit and raring to go. Apart from Kenny, because I let him play a half for the reserves to keep him fit. Anyhow, their team, Moriba is starting up front. What? Oh, they've gone brave. I guess because of the injury. Fatty's back in too. Goldman back in the hole as well. Put Dejan back out wide, where he's really good. Nico and De Jong together. Wando. They might actually be playing Wando out fullback, which would be huge for us. I reckon they've gone really crazy. No one expects us to get a result. I'm just going to say it again. There is no pressure on us at all. Even though we're 1-0 up, everyone's expecting us to get pumped 5 or 6-0 here. So there's no pressure on us. The team is as good as it's going to be. What's the score prediction in the chat, boys? What is the score prediction in the chat? Let's have a look. Ter Stegen is the man. 35 years of age. He looks really, really good in the role, obviously. Emerson's still there. Milinkovic is still there. Josko's still there. Wando playing at fullback. That's a bit of, for me, that's good. Like, yeah, I understand that he's really, really good, but he's got 8 tackling. If we can get him backtracking, right, if Bubnajar can get him behind him as he gets forward, there's some area to exploit. As much as he's that good, you never know. Frankie de Jong in the middle with Nico, the same pairing as last time. Dejan moves out to the right, which I don't like. I preferred him in the middle because he's easier to nullify. I think on the right he's really good. Golovin comes into the middle, which also I don't like because I preferred him on the left because he was really easy to nullify. Ansu Fati comes in. That ain't good because he's unreal. But Moriba, the big one, starting up front. Like, I get it. Like, I think he's really good, and I could have used Moriba up front for mess, and I did it a couple of times, right? But not as a replacement to a star striker in a Champions League type. Never. I think that's a big win for us. I said this now, Moriba might go score a few, but there we are. Anyway, Moreno on the bench, Ferland Mendy on the bench, dropped. Samuel dropped. Richarlison's there. Richarlison I would have chucked up top, to be fair, over Moriba. I would have started Moriba over Nico. Popov still on the bench. Brandon Williams dropped. And Victor Lindelof on the bench as well. Lockers reckons we're going to win 1-0. Kuzi reckons we're going to win 2-1. Who knows? North Beach, by the way, gave us a prediction of 2-2, which means we win 3-2 on aggregate. I'm not going to go negative, but I'm going to go that we're going to lose 3-1 on the night. We're going to lose 3-2 on aggregate, and we've scared the hell out of Barcelona. Right? But who knows? Dim, you've come in probably at the worst time because I really wanted you to see the first leg just by itself. Dim hasn't been here. He's just walked in to the fact that we're about to go out of the new camp. We have a 1-0 lead at the new camp. Here we go. We are potentially 90 minutes away from knocking out Barcelona. But who knows? An away goal for us could be massive. However, the last time we played a team in this stature away from home was Juventus. We lost 7-1. We are undefeated in Denmark. We beat Barcelona 1-0, and they were lucky it was only 1. The best game this SFB boys have ever played together. We have got a few people out, but we can still do the job. It's Barcelona at the new camp in their infamous colours. We are, of course, in our famous white. Well, our Denmark famous white. I'm going to get Ortega on the wing back on support role as well. We're just going to let the boys play. AJ reckons 0-0. Dim reckons we win 2-1. I predict we're going to lose 3-1. They're just going to be too strong. The Borderwoods Nico, not bad. Marquez wins the ball. Moreno looking long straight away, which is not in our mantra, but I understand. But Dijon gets on it. We just need to make sure we break this game into 10-minute increments. Anyway, Ortega, the fullback, no mistake, please. That's an interesting ball, and thank God under pressure. Cleared away. Campbell heads. It feels like it's a Barcelona highlight here. We look very nervous. What a ball. Dijon and Begesi 1-0. And it all starts because Ortega, the backup fullback, just makes a mistake. In the end, if you don't know what to fucking do, you're going to shit your pants. Put it into fucking Rosette here. Stupid. And just like that, it's 1-1. Anyway, weird highlight. We never got under control. It was a very nervy start. Ortega loses his man as well. I really wish we had Eugene Neff in here as well. And Golovin with a corner. Josko makes it 2-0. And inside 5 minutes, Barcelona have already overturned our 1-0 lead. And just like what I think is going to happen in Italy, we're going to get pumped here. And yeah, it's 2-0 inside 10 minutes. And there we go. It's pretty much all she wrote. Not even look like doing anything at the moment. Haven't looked like getting on the ball, nothing. Corner though, Yeppy. Bub in the jar. Ball in. Cleared away. Can we get on it maybe with Zahora? We do. Zahora, Ortega. Into Campbell. Wheels around. Rafael Albrecht. Campbell. Ortega. Yeppy. Ball down the line. Ter Stegen comes. Zahora beats him. Can't get the shot away. Lays it back. Yeppy blocked. Oh, what a chance. Ball in back stick cleared away. Yeppy blocked. What a moment. And Fatty going down the other end. Beating one, beating two. The ball to Dijon. If they score down the other end, that is just De Jong just wide. Wow. If they scored after Yeppy gets a shot blocked in the 6-yard box. Oh. We are only one away goal away from getting through as well. But 2 goals inside 10 minutes is not what we needed to happen if we wanted to get through this. Anyway, Doe. Fatty now. Reeling around inside. Ball's chipped. In the Mpegesi down at feet does well. Throws out to Marquez. Back into Mpegesi. Campbell can face 40. Looks for Bub in the jar. Good pass. And here we go. Bub in the jar now. Going on the run. Looking to come inside. Needs runners for him. Goes for goal. It's not bad. At least the initial reaction after the 5 minutes has been good. But a goal for them would really kill it. Anyway, Golovin, that's poor. Rafael Albrecht. On the break we go. Bubner just screaming for it. Albrecht ignores and goes himself. Still going Rafael. What a run. Ball. Zahora. Moment. Ter Stegen. It's through him. It's in. It's an away goal. Oh my God. We've scored in Spain. We've scored in Spain. And as things stand, we're sending Barcelona out. Albrecht. What a run. I really wanted him to slip, bum the jar in here. And in the end, they nearly ran into each other. What a run. The ball to Zahora is unbelievable. Ter Stegen, a fought save that was flashback of mess where Ter Stegen saves everything. He doesn't save that though. And it's 2-2 on aggregate, 2-1 on the night of Barcelona. Wow. Unbelievable. As things stand, we are sending him out. But it's a highlight from kickoff. This game's settled in the 90 no matter what. I said all I wanted to do was scare the shit out of Barcelona. Or are we scaring the shit out of them? Emerson now down this right-hand side. Still going Emerson. Chips it. Bats it Mariba. Just like that, they're back in the lead. This is going to be a crazy tie. I'm going to believe until it's all but over. And just like that, Barcelona back in the lead from kickoff. Didn't even hold on to it for any period of time. Typical football manager against a bigger team. They always score from kickoff. Mariba, the man we had at Mess for many years and was unbelievable and helped us win a Champions League, scores. In the end, though, we have seen enough from ourselves to go. We can score again. Anyway, Bub in the jar, De Jong, Nico, what a ball. Dejan on the volley, game over. That's all she wrote, we're out. I think 2 goals is too much to ask from us right now. Just like that, 4-1. Sometimes it's just too good. What a ball, what a volley. That deserves the goal win. I wish we didn't concede from kickoff, though. And that was the goal. We've played okay. Who knows? Who believes? If we get one, you never know. But that's not great at all from the boys. Mariba's still going. Inside. Dejan, what a ball. Golovin now. Mpegesi, game over. Oh, she wrote. Ortega. I wish we didn't have to play Ortega. Just going to get Dolcek back there. Went with a more defensively minded option. Now we just got to go. We need 3 goals. It was nice to believe. We need 3 goals and a half. If we can get 1, if we can get the first one, you never know. But we need it kind of now. We haven't even looked like dominating at the moment. Unlike in Denmark where we dominated, this one, unfortunately, is just not going our way anyway. The ball is a horror. On the break, maybe. Jenko just got on the field. Thank God knows how to play a pass. Finds Bub in the jar. He's got numbers inside. Neil Jenkins, if ever a time the Australians score, all best on the volley over the bar. That was the moment. We had to score then and then give ourselves a chance to score 2 goals late. Going to move us to attacking. If they score, they score. We need 3 goals. It's game over now. It was nice to believe, boys. It was nice to believe. 6-1 on the night, 6-2 on aggregate. Hey, we beat Barcelona in Denmark. We're undefeated at home in the Champions League. But just like in Juventus, we haven't been overly bad, but they've just been clinical. And just like that, we're being pumped. And it is what it is. Golovin and Begesi does it right. Looks for Jenkins straight away, which is really good of him. And the ball to Zahora is really good. I would love Zahora to score here, which he does. But I think we're just too far back. 6-2, 6-3 on aggregate. We're probably too far away. Good ball from Mbagesi. Jenkins does the right thing. Zahora does well. Look, I'm not going to put it down to one player, but I honestly think if we had Eugene Neff at the back and we had Joe in the middle of the park, this could have been a different game. Got to make a change here, but more of a technical change than anything. I'm going to get a Mazzala on attack for Yeppy to get further forward. Thank God he's going to stay as the box. If anything, actually, I'm going to get Yeppy into here. I'm going to get Kenny in as a ball-winning midfielder, just to go in and just do the same role. And I think Andreas in for Bum the Jar as well. Same system. On attacking, we never know. 70 minutes played. Time is ticking. If we can get one right now, we would believe. Time is just ticking away, though. Don't think there's much I can really do. Got a bit more direct, I guess. But I feel like the system's working. Play for a set piece. A bit wider. But really, I don't think it's really going to help. We've played okay. That's just, they've been amazing. We needed them to play poor. They haven't played poor. They've played well. We don't deserve to concede another. But if we do, you can understand against the quality as to why. Milinkovic on the overlap. Good ball in. Thank God clears. Andreas now. Had all the time in the world. Like, just bring it down. I know it's probably game over, but yeah. It would have been so nice. Ball goes back. Moreno heads. Andreas now. Still going. Gets tackled. Like, just get rid of it, man. What is with players holding on to the ball for too long in big games? Richarlison now to beat a man. Good ball. Towards Nico. Into Moribo. He's been unreal. Richarlison, what a ball to Dejan. At the end of the day, we've played Barcelona, huh? And they've shown it in the new camp. Yeah, we absolutely pumped them in Denmark, and we should have probably scored 2, 3, maybe even 4 in Denmark. Honestly, we should have. That many chances. We absolutely pumped them. But there's a difference. They've come here and pumped us in the new camp. They've put 7. We pumped them in Denmark. We only scored 1. It's unlucky, boys. We weren't even meant to get this far. Unlucky, really. We didn't play overly bad. We just played Barcelona, and they're unbelievable. Did we scare the shit out of them, though? You better believe it. 1-0, 2-1. You know, at 2-1, if we don't concede from kickoff, you never know. But it comes down Ortega's side. Eugene Neff would have done what he did in the first day. He would have just fouled the guy on the edge of the box and said, hey, just defend the free kick. I'll take my booking. It would have been nice to tackle him with the full strength side. Do I think it would have made a difference? I think we still would have lost, but I don't think it would have been 7-2 on the night. 7-3 on aggregate. I think with Eugene Neff, especially because we saw it in the first time, he would have just brought down Dejan on the edge of the box and said, hey, referee, book me, I get it. Let's set the set piece up. Unfortunately for ourselves, it just never happened. Conceding 2 goals inside 5 minutes kind of threw us too. If we could have just got into the game and got into the rhythm, got through the first 10 minutes, it would have been all right. Just one of those things. We're out. Give us a chance to focus on the cup now and everything. But look, we were given 8 million for just playing in the first knockout round. Financially, we're nearly up to 30 million. It was good. We came through qualifying. We got through a group at the first time of asking. And in our first game in a knockout stage, we beat Barcelona. Unfortunately, just in the new camp, they were too good. And just like in Italy, we concede 7. At home, we're a different kettle of fish. We're one of the teams that can mix it with the big boys. But away from home, we have a lot to learn. And as you would expect in your first campaign in the Champions League, that's how it should be. I'm pleased with that. Hopefully you are too. We lose 7-3, 7-2 on the night. But am I pleased? You bloody believe it. We got this far in our first season. Oh boy, I cannot wait to see what we do in 5 seasons' time. From Dame and everybody else here, I'll see you next time, YouTube. Thank you and goodbye.